Yeah, we're coming to your city. Gonna play our guitars and sing you a country song.
Hello. What's going on? My name is MikeAllan. Thanks for coming and joining us on 1019thewolf.com. Very excited to have Colt Ford. What's going on, man?
How are you? How y'all doing?
I'm doing well. You guys doing
How
well?
are y'all doing? More importantly.
I feel like you care more about them than me.
Well, that's probably true.
It is true.
Not,
you were on the Declaration of Independence tour a little earlier. I think that's officially over, but this is...
Yeah, this is kind of, we're calling this the Answer to No One Tour. It's a song that I did on the record with a young kid named J.J. Lawhorn that's on our label. He's,
okay.
I think he's going to be a big old star. I mean, he's super country, big old, tall, blonde-headed, good-looking kid. I hate him. He's 19. You know, he's 19 and full of energy. I'm tired, and he's still running around.
It's like, shut up, get off my lawn.
Yeah, he's so I just wanted to bring him out and give him a chance to play in front of my fans, and it's a good opportunity for him, and let him, you know, just get out there and have that experience and be on the road. He's never totally been on the road on the tour bus, and we have to. It's kind of like a new puppy for our band. I mean,
no, don't poop in there.
Yeah,
no,
I mean, we have to. Yeah, that's exactly kind of how it is. So we have to kind of remind him. We're like, and then we go, oh, that's right. Damn, he's 19.
New kid.
I mean, he don't know no better.
So let's talk a little bit about your new single, Back.
Yeah.
I know we are playing it. Love that song. It's with Jake Owen. So kind of what went into that?
Well, Back was, you know, this record is very reflective, I guess, of where I am in my life. I mean, and the first one was, and the middle two, I kind of got distracted by trying to give everybody what they want. I mean, as far as Nashville was like, do this and do that, and radio, and, you know, I thought, oh, if I do this, will that make you happy? If I do that, will that make you play it? Because there's still a lot of places that don't play me. Others, you know, so I was trying to fight through that. And so this record, I went back to kind of, I'm just going to make record for them. I mean, that's what matters at the end of the day. I mean, they matter. They're the ones that buy the record. They're the ones that love the record, and they're the ones that gotta, you know, they live the record. And, and that's what I do. So this song is my life. You know, that's everything in that song is true. I mean, that skating rink closed down, and it did open back up, and it was funny. I shot some of the video in there to walk back in there and go, wow, this was 30 years ago for me, and it looks kind of the same, really.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, my best friend David, he did grow up riding in a wheelchair, and I would give anything if he was still here to see, you know, what's going on right now.
And you've worked with more than Jake. You've actually worked with a lot of like really big names. Like what's that like getting to work with them?
Oh man, it's cool. You know, I mean, I've been able to work with some of the biggest. I mean, I've got a song with Tim McGraw. It doesn't get much bigger than that, and you know, Tim McGraw and Charlie Daniels, and you know, legends like John Michael Montgomery. And I just did a new version of Swinging with John Anderson, which was really cool.
Which sounds amazing.
Yeah,
it sounds really good.
I did a version of that that's gonna be in a movie, and so it's kind of the 2012 or 13 version of Swinging with me and John, which is really cool. And the guy, he's always been one of my favorite singers, and he sounds just like he did 30 years ago. I mean, he came in and sang the song, and it sounds like it did 30 years ago. His voice hasn't changed one single bit. So.
And congratulations, the album going #1.
Yeah, it was cool. But, I mean, never has an independent artist debuted at #1 on the country chart ever.
With no radio play.
Yeah. No, man, I get it. I know that I'm different. I realize that. There's some labels that are considered independent, but they all have some sort of major affiliation, whether it be distribution of what. We manufacture and distribute it ourselves. I mean, it's real redneck. The way
See, now I'm just picturing you like in a little room, like stamping your CD and putting everything together.
I've gotten past that, but I've been there. I can tell you that. Now I got somebody to do that, but I have got
signed and sealed by Colt Ford.
Yeah.
So how can we get a hold of you? Like Facebook, Twitter?
I'm standing right here.
Well, that too.
How much of a hold of me do you want? Man, I'm Facebook, Twitter. I mean, honestly, I answer the Twitter messages myself. I mean, you can normally tell by the bad grammar and you know, the dumb shit that I say on there. Sometimes I get in trouble for some of that stuff. You have to edit that out, Tush. I didn't mean to say that.
Well, yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.